Scott Studio.
Hey, what's up everybody? George here from Scott Studio. Hey, thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Today we're doing a tutorial on preaching chords in A flat. Alright, this seems to be a prized commodity, so we're going to break down some licks that you can do in this key. But before we get going, if you have not subscribed to this channel, right below your screen, make sure you hit the subscription button. Make sure to like and share so that others who are playing faithfully for their churches can benefit from this instruction. All right, thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna break down a few little preaching chord licks that you can do in A flat. Let's start with the simple one where you're going from down here to here. All right, first chord is B, D, F, A flat. All right, now I know it says A flat diminish. These are what we call some complex chords, so I'm not going to be naming as many chords as normal just because I don't want you to get confused, but I will at least break down what the names of the notes in the chords are so that you can clearly see what you're hitting. Okay, so we have A flat diminished, we have B, D, F, A flat, and it goes to A flat 7, C, E flat, G flat, A flat. Okay, now most of the time in the bass you have just an A flat chord or A flat note. Okay, all right, now let's talk about our little run up where we do this. Okay, all right, so we just did this part. Let's talk about the first chord. We have C in the bass, and we have B flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, now C goes up to D flat, and this goes with an A flat minor. Okay, B, E flat, A flat. Okay, let me do that move again. We have C in the bass, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat in the bass, B, E flat, A flat. Okay, now we're going to, the bass is going to move up to D, and I'm going to move this up to D. Keep all the other notes the same. So we have B, D, A flat. Okay, and then it's going to go to here. This is what we call an E flat augmented 9 chord. Okay, so we have E flat, G, B, E flat, G flat. Okay, let me break down that again. So we started here with C in the bass, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat in the bass, B, E flat, A flat, goes up to D, B, D, A flat, D in the bass, E flat all make it 9, E flat, G, B, E flat, G flat. All right, now this is going to go to the to A flat, and this is where we're going to do what we did earlier. Okay, now one thing you can also do is when you get to here, you can go to a D flat major chord and then A flat minor. So that's D flat, F, A flat, then B, E flat, A. So you have either this option or this option. Okay, and you can flip between the two to give some variety. All right, now on my Yamaha Mo 8, I like to use the organ. It still doesn't replicate the real organ, but you can do a few things because these things are actual stops, and I have a rotary bar over here. All right, so I'm going to start here like I normally do. All right, and then I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to throw this in there. All right, Alright, now I'm going to throw in my rotary bar. Okay, so it gives a natural build just by using some of your stops. Alright, now let's talk about a little bit of runs. Alright, so sometimes you hear this. Okay, alright, now let's talk about that. You have A flat, C, E flat, F, A. So I do two of these. C, E flat, F, A. Alright. A, C, E flat, F, A. Alright, now it goes to this. C in the bass, we have a B major in the chord in the right hand. G flat, B, E flat. Okay. D flat major, D flat, F, A flat, D flat, A flat minor, E flat, A, B, E flat in the bass. Alright, so it sounds a little like this. I'm going to do it slowly. Okay. Okay. Alright, now let's talk about another run that we can do. Alright, sometimes you hear this. Okay, so all you're doing is adding a B in. So you have A flat, B, C, E flat, F, A flat, B, C, E flat, F, A. Okay. Now let's talk about if you want to continue that on. All right. Now, mind you, you may have to go back and repeat some of this of the video because I am going a little fast. But you want to make sure you get these runs nice and clean. So sometimes people do this. Alright, they go all the way up. Alright, so what you do is A flat, B, B flat, B, C, E flat, and instead of going all the way up, you hit this twice. E flat, F, E flat. Then you do the same thing. A flat, B, C, E flat, F, A flat. Okay, so you have. Repeat this. Da 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 dum ba da da da. Now each time you want to go up an octave, you just repeat. You go back to the E flat, like that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do it just so it's really slowly so you can see it. Okay. Okay. And then you can throw that in again that I showed you earlier. Okay. So you have. So you can either do one octave or you can go up 2 octaves or 3 octaves. It kind of gives you the ability to do whatever you feel led to do. But that is the basic run that you have going on there. Okay. So those are just some starter chords. And honestly, if you know these patterns, you have plenty to do because you can augment it. You can embellish it. You can do some effects with your keys. And so it gives you the ability to be versatile even with those little bit. So that should be plenty to get you started in the key of A flat with preaching chords. And, you know, perhaps at some point we'll do a shouting mix or what have you in this key. But I'll at least get you started. Again, George here from Scott's Studio. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe and like. this video. Share it with those who may benefit from this. We also have a channel entitled Now Worship that has worship music for prayer, meditation, daily tasks, your peaceful oasis away from the chaos of life is what I like to call it. So if you're interested in that, click the link below. Also, if you want to give a virtual tip to our ministry, that link is also below. So feel free to click on that. And we appreciate your support. Again, George here from Scott Studio. Thanks for joining me here. And I will see you next time.
Scott Studio.